One dime. One dime.
Okay.
All right.
Now, these will be questions revolving around the comic book ridiculously stupid deaths that have taken place, of course, on the paneled pages of comic books. They're pretty, last 5 years, so anybody who's actually reading comics actively will have a good running shot at these, all right? And should be able to go. Same rules, answer one right, you get a point. If you steal away, you get a point. If you steal away incorrectly, you get a negative point. Sound good?
Negative.
Groovy. All right, Derek, we're going to start with you. In the Avengers comic, how does Hawkeye die?
I'm gonna just like the one guy I don't know how to die. I'm gonna say when the old guy came back.
Arrow to the knee, nice. She gets a point.
I'll go ahead and say Kang.
Kang?
Kang.
Not so much. Steels, Connor.
No clue.
Really? All right, we'll go ahead and reveal answers to this one. So,
hate myself.
he died of the inability to take off his own quiver. So when Brian Michael Bendis decided to deassemble the Avengers, not everybody had equally glorious deaths. The Vision was literally exploding within Ultron robots. Hawkeye's quiver manages to get shot by a random laser blast, setting off one of his explosive arrows. I hope you all remember this from Avengers Disassembled. And rather than taking the damn quiver off, or just shooting the goddamn arrow away from him, he decides to jump on a Kree spaceship and blow up. Stupid. Absolutely stupid.
Makes perfect sense. I don't know what you're talking about.
All right, Connor.
Close.
Connor, it's your turn. In Ultimatum, how does Hank avenge the Wasp? You can always steal. Don't worry, Derek. These are all really dumb deaths. They make you want to throw the book across the friggin' room. It's just like, what? Connor, eyes clenched, thinking hard.
Or pooping.
Column A, column B.
Column A or column B?
I have no clue.
Really?
A stab.
Take a stab in the dark. Stupid deaths.
Does he beat himself up and domestically abuse himself?
Oh, damn.
That's actually well played.
That's actually a damn good stab in the dark. It is not, so we'll have to go with Derek for the steal.
Blob literally ate the Wasp, which I found was like really pretty cool.
Yeah.
And Hank saw that, and Hank was like, "Oh hell no!" Like, squish.
Yep. He winds up eating the blob instead. So pretty crazy. Yep. Cannibalism in comics, which the reason it's stupid, I feel, is that it's one thing for the blob to eat something. He's a bad guy, so naturally he would consume good guys. But a good guy consuming a bad guy seems bad form. All right, so Derek, how does Ch'ip, the Green Lantern squirrel, die?
Chip, I'm gonna say it happened in Blackest Night. He just happened to get killed by one of the. It did happen in Blackest Night because remember it happened on I believe. We're gonna say one of Black Lanterns knocked him off.
Okay, incorrect, I'm afraid. Connor for the steal. Stupid deaths. Ch'ip, the squirrel Green Lantern, how would he die?
This is almost a cliche death.
That's ridiculous. It's silly.
Did he get ran over by a car?
I can't. I don't know.
Wow.
It's been a while.
Okay, yeah, he was run over by a yellow school bus.
I just said that.
Like a Lantern construct? school
Absolutely
bus?
stupid. Absolutely stupid death. All right, Connor, this one goes to you. How did Mr. Sinister die in the pages of X-Men?
I am so ashamed of myself. I can't remember for the life
It's
of
the
me.
pressure.
It's an endangered species storyline, if you really must know. If you need to winnow down the amount of X-Men books, because there's only 17 active titles. And
Only
continuities.
17.
And yet Wolverine's in 300 of them.
Yeah, right? He's on the cover of every one of them.
I have no clue.
All right.
I can't even give a funny answer to that.
Derek for the steal.
Now, can I loophole this and say that since Mr. Sinister had all his clones and then one of them just happened to get stabbed by Wolverine, I can say he did get stabbed by Wolverine and die.
He did, but is that stupid? Or is that just expected?
Yeah, just suspected. Wolverine does kill a lot of people. The original Mr. Sinister, I don't go back that far.
Oh, man. Okay, well, I'll go ahead and reveal the answer. Mr. Sinister was one of the X-Men's greatest enemies, having massacred the Morlocks, unleashed the Legacy virus, all sorts of other horrible things. He died by falling onto an unconscious rogue, who then, just because he touched her face while she was sleeping, got all his shit sucked away. So
Kinky.
I was
silly.
gonna say that could actually be a good thing.
Yeah, yeah. All right.
Hey, there's kids around.
Well, yeah, right. All right, one more question. We'll go ahead and throw this up for the first guy who answers. Remember, stupid deaths. Stupid deaths. Why is Abin Sur's death stupid?
Oh my god, that's hilarious.
I'm going to say that he was bleeding uncontrollably by the time he landed on the planet, and because he took his ring off to give to Hal Jordan, the ring couldn't save him.
You're really, really close, Connor, for the steal.
Now, silly, absurd death.
Shrug of the shoulders, he admits defeat. Yeah, I mean, it's basically, here's a Green Lantern in a spaceship with a ring that allows him to fly, and he dies from crashing. Stupid.
I kind of have a loophole in
It's stupid. I'll give you credit for that one. So, with 1.5 points,
We'll do a half.
Zarek defeats Connor. Very nicely done. All right. I'm